One of the things that we heard from the very beginning, from the community and from the families, was don't forget about us.
As we come on the air right now, Category 4 Hurricane Helene.
Hurricane Helene.
Hurricane Helene.
Oh my God.
My moment of my life.
His most dangerous storm event ever. The death toll climbing to at least 166 people.
Washed away hundreds of homes and buildings.
There is so much work to do in the years ahead.
We need help. Families were telling us, I don't need another buddy heater, I need a home.
You guys were in there 35 days and your mom was 96 at the time?
We've seen other organizations that have come in and started and left. There are a lot of families that have fallen through the cracks.
This is where I was born and raised.
That's amazing. You went all the way to Florida.
Yeah. It's such a big undertaking to build a house from scratch.
We're in a place where we've been forgotten.
While it wasn't our intention when we first got here, that's what the need was.
We're gonna donate 100% of the proceeds to this project.
Man, y'all have no idea what it's been like.
Once we commit, we will find a way.
I love you.
That is what we're here for. Right now is just the beginning.
Hey guys, we're out here at our manufacturing facility where we are going to be building our knives come the end of this year and into next year. We got a lot going on out here. There's about 20 American workers out here right now working on this building, and that's the piece that I kind of want to show you guys that people don't think about when you talk about American manufacturing. When you're building a manufacturing facility like this, you're hiring people from all over your community to build this, and I'm very, very proud of the fact we've hired all local labor. It's 100% local labor that is building this manufacturing facility. So we'll give you a little walkthrough, but first, my son is actually tearing down the old Missoula stockyards, which that's what all this property was. They weren't moving enough cattle through that area. It didn't make sense anymore. And so they told us, we're done moving cattle. So I've told Hank, my son, he's 17 years old, take a cutting torch and your job this summer is to cut all those pens down. So he's getting a lot of work in and a lot of experience running a cutting torch, chopping down gates, panels, having to haul all that stuff, sawzalling down light poles, unscrewing old stockyard boards. But here's what's cool about this. That's a little bit sad that that's happening and that way of life is kind of going away. But what's cool is we're gonna keep that alive in this facility right here. We're gonna cut up those stockyard boards and we're gonna use those boards for the finishes in this retail store right here. So let's come in and take a look at that. So as we walk in here, this is gonna be open to above. This is the public entrance for the building. And this will actually have a Black Rifle Coffee location in it. So there's gonna be a big bar right there. You're gonna order your coffee. You're gonna be able to see Hank's moose mount from our Canadian hunt last year up on the wall, maybe a bear rug, some of that. And then we're gonna display our knives for sale on this wall over here. We're gonna have a place where people can sit and drink coffee. And what's the coolest part of this building, I think, is the fact that they're gonna be able to sit at tables right here, some couches, and look through these windows in this area here to watch the manufacturing of the actual knives happening. You're gonna see our employees out here working, and you're gonna get to witness the American dream being built right in front of you. So this is a really cool part of that. With that, I'll walk you in here. We'll see, this is the public bathroom area. We'll have a little bit of a janitorial closet. And this right here is gonna be the new nerd cave. Right now our nerd cave is pretty small. It's where our engineers sit, our manufacturing guys, CNC machinists, stuff like that. That is all gonna be happening right through here. Our supply chain manager, customer service, those guys are all gonna sit down here in pods. They have a beautiful view here of Snowbowl Ski Resort. And this will be the back of house coffee area that will serve the coffee bar itself. All right guys, and the last part of this little tour down here is this is the break room for our employees. We're gonna have a kitchen in here, kind of our meeting room, but what's also cool is we're gonna be able to open this garage door up right here and expand into here when we have public events. So you guys will actually get to enjoy this break room as well, including out onto this covered patio, which is for our employees to do barbecuing during the day, but again, have some cool parties. Very exciting thing coming up this week is the V24. That's our version of the famous V42 that came out in 1942. We came out with this knife last year in 2024. It's an awesome blade, it's a dagger, it's a tactical knife. Daggers are something that are one of my favorite things to build as a custom knife. It makes an amazing gift. It also works great in self-defense, so I think you guys will love that knife. We haven't had it out for a while, so I'm very, very excited about that. I'm gonna finish up my day here today, actually out digging in stubs across the parking lots here for irrigation to get underneath, sleeves to get into our flower bed areas and trees and all that. And I also have to dig in power lines for our street lights, parking lot lights out here as well. So I'm gonna use a mini excavator. I'm gonna dig that stuff in now so we can start prepping for pavement in our parking lots.
My name is Jeremy Myers. This is my wife Desiree. We just wanted to welcome everybody to the Montana Longhorn Company. Today was our annual branding and junior rodeo. This is a event for the community, free to everyone. Our heart and our mission here is to promote ranching to young families that don't know what's happening and how beef are actually raised. We raise grass-fed, grass-finished Texas Longhorn cattle here in Montana. This day is about giving kids exposure to the ranching lifestyle and an opportunity to do something in rodeo that most kids don't ever get to do. So ride some steers, ride some sheep, just have a good time with their family and get their dads out there and drinking some whiskey and wrestling some steers. What we're trying to do is raise some money for the Nate Chute Foundation. We found that there's a lot of guys out there that are struggling with a lot of things. And it's time to just start a conversation about why it's hard and that there's people that care and that there's a door open and that's not the end of things. It's really important to us. It's really important to our family. This event is not possible without the dozens of sponsors that we've had. Montana Knife Company provided these amazing shirts for our team, for the group of cowboys that put this thing on and push all the steers through the chute and get it going. But more than anything, we're about community, family, and God and country. So we love our wives, we love our families, and we love the cattle and the place that we live. And so anybody's welcome at any time. We thank Montana Knife Company for sponsoring us and being a part of our day. And from the Queen Bee of MLC,
Thank you.
God bless.
I don't need a big
This is my Greenland muskox that I went on a hunt last March. So right after I started at MKC, I had this hunt planned for over a year. So I bailed off the Greenland and I shot a muskox with my bow.
That is such a cool creature. We did it.
And it's finally here. I got a Euro mount and a rug.
This is from my inland Alaskan grizzly hunt last year. We're trying to decide what to do with it. Originally, it was just going to be a rug to hang on the wall, but man.
John, how long did you spend working on that?
Oh, me? It wasn't bad. It only took me about 2.5 hours.
I don't know. What do you think?
You should just do a life size. I mean, how often are you gonna shoot one? You know, like.
I know.
That's why my wife's gonna divorce me, because I have the same idea. God. Man, this thing is, I can just wear it.
Yeah, they're not grooved out on the fall.
No.
Like I said, everything's
Just a spring or a fall hunt.
This was a fall, like late summer. It was like August.
Yeah, man, that's crazy that his claws are really not broomed out.
Yeah.
Because usually in fall bears you see them like, they'll be like chipped and split. And
This is a giant Arctic hare that I shot. It's huge. I forgot that I I forgot that I kept this. You fell off.
It's Fancy Fulfillment Friday. Everyone knows that. Maybe not Cody.
You know. Damn, man. Let's talk about your fit real quick.
Man, you know, I dropped the ball. You know, we got this man over here. He looks like he's ready for a wedding. I don't know. I look like I'm ready to like bust some tables or something like that. Like I don't. That's basically what I'm doing too.
I mean,
over
I
here
don't
with
have a
fulfillment.
wife yet, but maybe by the end of the day. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Oh, it's fit check. You know, we got some $60 at Dillard's, baby. Oh, a little dust on them. That was free. These right here, I think I got them at Ross. These were my golf pants right here. Some like 30 bucks. This is a hand-me-up. Hand-me-up because it doesn't really fit, but you know, my brother's 6 foot. I'm a little bit bigger than that, so free. And so altogether, what do we got? Some Champion socks. Oh baby. Costco. Let me tell you about my Costco membership. No. Some light.
What'd you spend on your fit?
All right. Let's see. Shoes, Dillard's, maybe $100. Suit from a buddy's wedding, discounted at Joel's Haberdashery in Butte, Montana. I don't know, $300 maybe. I don't even like admitting that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there now. Tie, another gift from a wedding. Shirt, maybe 50 bucks. Socks, I have no clue. No clue. They're blue, they match the suit, I'm rolling with it. I don't know what underwear I'm wearing. I might not be wearing any. That's it, man. Pocket square was a gift. That's my wrap.
Cody!
I must have missed the memo. Do you want to do my fit check?
Let's do your fit check.
So we got the MKC hat, free for working here because, you know, we're awesome. Shirt, looks like MKC wear again. Shorts were a gift, so free. No, we got the Costco socks there, the nice Pumas. And then we got some Hokas. That's probably about the only thing I paid for.
Damn, so you're like 120.
Yeah, 120. Nice, clean.
Crush it.
What's up, YouTube? It's Cody here with Montana Knife Company. Sharpener, team leader. This week, we're giving away a V24 tactical dagger. And if you want to win this, all you got to do is like and comment on this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and sign up for our email list. Dagger action.